Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. It is me, Jordan Young, back with another certified hood classic. Today we're going to be talking about the most exciting sneaker releases upcoming this May. I think it's pretty safe to say that so far 2024 has been a little bit underwhelming for sneaker releases. Don't get me wrong, there's been plenty of cool sneakers come out, but there hasn't been anything super hype or super exciting. But I think a lot of that is about to change with the sheer number of absolute bangers we have to look forward to this May. Now, as always, some of the dates of these releases could be subject to change, and I've just picked out some of the ones that I think are notable. If there are any other cool shoes that I've failed to mention in this list, feel free to tap them out down below. Starting things off, May the 1st, we have the Bodhi and Nike collaboration. This is celebrating athletic heritage and innovation. There's a whole clothing line with some preppy looking sporty apparel, and then there's two colorways of these, the Astro Grabbers. These are going to be retailing for 160 bucks. You've got one colorway in this black and coconut milk, and then you've got this other colorway in this light and cream colorway. On the same day, we have the Nike Kobe 8 Mambasita, which are releasing to celebrate Gigi Bryant's 18th birthday. These are going to be retailing for 190 bucks, going live on the Nike website. And from what I've seen online, these are going to be very limited. On May the 2nd, there are a couple of really nice colorways of the New Balance 993 made in USA. You have this chive colorway, and you also have this interstellar purple colorway. Given these are the made in USA version of the New Balance, they come with that premium price point of 220 bucks or around 200 pounds. And although both of these colorways are really nice, especially the chives colorway, I think they'll probably end up sitting just given how many cool sneakers are coming out this month. Also on the 2nd, you have the Nike and Pata running team collection as well. A lot of the talk and the hype that I've seen regarding this release has centered around this varsity jacket, but there are also a few sneakers that are being released as part of the collection as well. Specifically, an updated Air Huarache hybrid sneaker available in 3 different colorways. I mean, bro, we're only on May the 2nd and already there's been a whole bunch of stuff releasing, and it gets even hotter on May the 2nd because you have the Supreme Nike SB Darwin collection coming out. Expect these to load up on the sneakers app as well as release on the Supreme website. 120 bucks a piece for these SB Darwins, and there are 4 different colorways. And bro, we're not even done with May the 3rd yet. You've also got the GT Hustle 2 inspired by the Victor Wembanyama PE. These, I think, are going to be really popular with a lot of ballers out there. It almost has a bit of a galaxy look about it. I think these are really tough and these will be really popular. And then finally on May the 3rd, you have the Nike Dunk Low Ultraman. This is part of Nike's Cult Classics program where they're bringing back all of these old school heaters from back in the day. And if you know about the Ultramans as part of the Code.jp release from back in the day, these will definitely bring back some pretty cool memories for you. On May the 4th, we have one of the biggest releases of the month and probably one of the biggest retro releases of the entire year. And at this point, you guys are probably sick of this shoe because the build up around the sneaker has been crazy ever since we knew we were getting it. Of course, I'm talking about the Jordan 4 Military Blue, the industrial blue, retailing for 215 bucks or pretty close to 200 pounds here in the UK. We actually had a shock drop for these here in the UK today, and they didn't even sell out instantaneously. In fact, I saw a notification for the shock drop like 20 minutes after it went live, and there were still sizes available, although to be fair, my specific size had sold out. But I'm hearing reports of something like 1.7 million pairs of these, meaning these are probably going to brick. On May the 8th, we have a return of another arguably cult classic sneaker, the Nike Cortez Forrest Gump. And it's the first time we're seeing this sneaker again since the last time it retroed back in like 2015, 2016. On May the 9th, we've got some more Jound action. He's once again teaming up with Reebok on the Club C to bring out a suede pack. 150 bucks a piece for these bad boys, and they are in true Jound style, very minimalistic. On the 10th of May, we have probably one of the most hyped up sneakers of the entire month and probably the most hyped up Nike SB of the entire year. The Futura SB Dunk Lows. I've heard rumors out there that there's only going to be something like 30 to 40k pairs. This could even be a skate shop type exclusive release given those lower numbers, resale is gonna be pretty crazy. On May the 11th, there are a couple of bangers as well. We've got the Air Jordan 1 Low OG Shadow. 140 bucks, the retail price for these. Really cool shoe, classic OG color blocking, the first time we've seen this particular version since 2015. And then on the same day, we have the Bad Bunny Adidas Campus in the deep brown colorway. I'm a big fan of this model. I think this is one of Bad Bunny's best collabs. The retail on these is 160 bucks. Quality's good. They come with the extra laces and the dust bag and stuff like that. And I think this is probably one of the best colorways of all of the Bad Bunny campuses. You really can't go wrong with this blocking. May the 16th, the Air Force One Premium Ivory Snakeskins are coming back out. 150 bucks is the retail on these. And these are also part of this cult classic program from Nike. These first came out back in 2006 and then retroed for the first time back in 2019. Another one of the big hype releases for the month are going down on May the 17th. The Travis Scott's Air Jordan 1 Low OG, the Elkins colorway or the Canary Yellow. 150 bucks is the retail price on these. This has probably been, I want to say, the most poorly received Travis Scott Jordan 1 Low to this point in time. I've seen a lot of people bashing these online because they're not really jiving with the colorway. It's a little bit bright, it's a little bit out there, but I personally think it's a really cool and exciting colorway for summer. You can bet that even though a lot of people are trashing these, they'll still sell out instantaneously and go on to command pretty decent money in the resale market. I'm not sure about stock numbers. I've seen some rumors that it's close to 100K. Some other sources are saying there could be even more. Given how desperate the resale situation is for a lot of people right now, you can bet that people are tooling up their bots to completely annihilate this release when it goes down. I think resale would probably maybe at a guess be 3 times X, maybe 4 times at the very most. We'll see what happens. May the 21st, the Nike KD4 Weathermans are coming back. 130 bucks is the retail price point. Expect these to go down either on the Nike website or potentially through the Nike sneakers app. Not too sure on production numbers or anything like that, but these are going to be really popular among, I want to say, the slightly older sneaker generation, people of my age that can remember how much of a grail these were when they first came out. May the 22nd, another one of the big hyped up releases of the month are these, the J Balvin Air Jordan 3 Rios. $250 retail. The shoe once again kind of incorporates the whole sunset gradient into the midsole as well as the outsole as well as the liner of the shoe. These almost act, I suppose, as an away version to the Medellin J Balvin 3s that we got last year. A lot of hype around these, a lot of interest in these. You can bet these will sell out really, really quick and probably go on to do, I don't want to say as good a numbers as the J Balvin 3 Medellins, but yeah, resell for maybe a little bit over retail. May the 24th, we have the return of the Nike Air 180 Ultramarine. 150 bucks the retail. This is again part of Nike's Cult Classics program, bringing back these old school bangers. And this particular sneaker first came out back in 1991. The Concord colorway was famously donned by Michael Jordan during the 92 Barcelona Olympics, off the court, obviously not on the court. And the last time we got them wasn't that long ago, back in 2018, but this is such a classic shoe and such a quick to ruin shoe given the predominantly all white upper that it's always worth having a couple of fresh pairs in the cut. On May the 29th, we have a couple of iterations of the Adidas Samb coming out in the Inter Miami color blocking. One of them coming in this core black colorway with a little bit of light pink, and the other one coming out in a light pink upper. May the 29th, the Air Jordan 1 High Latte are coming out. It's a nice shoe, nice colorway. You can bet if these had come out a few years ago, they would have been reselling for crazy money, but because of the fall off of the hype of Jordan 1s, these will probably end up sitting. May the 30th, you've got the Jordan SPX Slow in this lightning colorway coming out. And then on May the 31st, you have the Nike KD4 in the bicoastal colorway, aka the Girl Dad colorway. Me personally, I think there are a few must cops. Obviously the Jordan 4 military blue, given I'm big into my Air Jordan 4s, that's a no-brainer. Quite tempted by the Bad Bunny campuses because it's supposed to be the last Bad Bunny campus and it's a really nice colorway. Obviously the big hype shoes for the month are going to be the Travis Scott Jordan 1 Lows as well as the J Balvin 3s. I would be quite keen to get my hands on the Weathermans, given that was a grail of mine for a long time. What about you guys? What are you planning on going for this month? Feel free to let me know down below in the comments. And as always guys, thank you very much for taking the time to watch the video. Really appreciate it. Your likes and comments are greatly appreciated. I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care for now and peace.